My jealous stepsister framed me for plagiarism, so I made their worst nightmare a reality. After I was called to my professor's office, I saw my stepsister and the dean. My professor explained that I had failed because I plagiarized off of my stepsister. I told him this is a huge misunderstanding and that I had done all of my work independently, and that I had no clue why my sister's ideas were similar to mine. My sister was being very quiet for this whole meeting, which was very strange for her. I looked at my sister hoping for some kind of explanation, but all she did was give me a discreet smirk. That night I received in my email a letter that informed me and my parents that I was expelled from Princeton for plagiarism. I called my parents sobbing, trying to explain how it wasn't my fault, but my stepmother refused to believe me. Only my father would listen. I told them that I would have to move back in with them until I find a different option. My stepmother was strongly against it, but my father allowed for it to happen. In this time my dad also gave me a part-time, relatively easy job at his company. The company I was supposed to own one day. I decided to take the job offer considering I had nothing better to do, and I put a lot of my effort into it. My dad started to notice this and moved me up the ranks, and gave me increasingly difficult tasks. I did this for about another 3 years or so before I had a high-position job, and along with it I recently had gotten engaged to my fiancée. But those weren't the only eventful things that happened. My sister graduated just recently. My family decided to throw a big party that celebrated both my engagement and my sister's graduation. My dad said he had a huge announcement to make at the dinner. I wasn't sure whether or not I wanted to go though, because I didn't want to see my stepsister after all that she did to me, but my fiancé wanted to go because he really liked my family and wanted to be introduced to my stepsister. So I gave in and decided to go. We all met up with my family at a Benihana, and we watched the cool show before my dad decided to give a toast. He firstly congratulated my stepsister on her many academic accomplishments, and then he dropped a bomb. He said I was going to supersede him as the owner of his company and that he was retiring. My stepsister immediately burst into tears, while my fiancé gave me a big hug and congratulated me. My sister made a huge scene in the restaurant, yelling and cursing at everyone. So I am literally shaking as I write this, because now I am a multi-million-dollar company owner and I have a beautiful family with 2 kids, and my sister learned her lesson, and now works under me in the company because I hired her.